Hi, I'm Rebecca Delaney. I'm a research assistant professor in the Department of Population Health Sciences and the Division of Health System Innovation and Research here at the University of Utah. So my research area really focuses on developing innovative interventions, and these are designed for and by patients with the ultimate goal of helping them feel more empowered to engage in their medical care and decisions. And these types of interventions can range anywhere from pamphlets to websites to interactive games, with the goal of having an educational element so that patients feel informed, but also potentially a skill building element where they can better learn new skill sets to implement so that they can be better engaged in their care. And so one of the focus of my main research project right now that is supported through my K-12 award through the CTSI is to develop what's called a serious game. And these are video games that are engaging, and the goal is focused on education and skill building, while also still being entertaining in some way. So it's an innovative approach to really bringing people to the table to be able to play and interact with a game where they're excited and interested to learn from it, but also has that educational component, whereas traditional games are just focused on pure entertainment purposes. And so the game that I'm currently developing is for adolescents with congenital heart disease. And the goal of the game is to help them learn key disease management and self-advocacy skills that will help them navigate the complex healthcare system as an adult. And so really wanting to help these patients better prepare for a transition from pediatric to adult care, since they've had this disease since they were born, and management often looked like parents being, taking a hold and taking the lead on this, but really important for these young patients to start to gain some of those skill sets so that they can be prepared when they become an adult and have to navigate the system on their own. So I think my research is really cool because I'm developing a video game. How unique is that to be in academia and be involved in that area and being able to work on something innovative? And we really have such a fantastic resource here at the University of Utah with having a whole team dedicated to game development and being able to take something that we see that's used for entertainment purposes and change it up so that it's actually used for education purposes is really exciting. And overall, in terms of relevance to this research, it's really important to me that we have patients that feel like they are empowered to engage in their care. I think we can all think of times where maybe we were confused by what a doctor may have been saying, maybe wish we had more information once we made a decision, maybe had some form of regret around it. And so being able to design interventions that help to ultimately reduce some of these issues that tend to come up is really important to me. And I think hopefully can better improve the overall quality of our care. When thinking about how my research can help the world, it's definitely a very daunting task to think of, but I am hopeful that in taking part in designing digital health interventions, that this actually promotes greater accessibility to these types of interventions that can be taken and implemented across the world in different ways. No matter what, I think it's really important for people to feel like they're empowered with making their own decisions and that they feel like they have the knowledge and skill set to live a happy and healthy life. And so designing these interventions that are tailored to their needs are really important. And I'm always kind of moving the goalpost forward. It's never one intervention is never just the only one that I do. Typically, I like to take an intervention and also move to the next step of developing it from English to other languages, as well as do cultural adaptations. And so with doing so, I hope that it can address some of the greater needs of other populations and communities that are also affected by different disease contexts and also have to make various medical decisions and want to feel better engaged in their care. And so my focus is always to be able to expand and tailor my interventions to meet the needs of people, ideally across the world. The CTSI has been a really rewarding community to be a part of. We are all focused on creating bridges between our research and clinical care in some way. And it's been really rewarding to be able to collaborate with people across different disciplines that I think really strengthens our research, and it makes sure that our work is also reaching people in a more timely manner and making that more efficient. And it's really so amazing that I get to work with game developers, psychologists, clinicians, families to better transform clinical care and help improve the lives of others in the long run. CTSI has been really supportive of that type of work, and I'm really grateful for that.